If y'all want to hear about my top 5 things that I feel is important being a first-time mom or just being pregnant, period, stay tuned. What's up, Slam Nation? Welcome back. If you're part of the nation, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're watching. But thank y'all for watching. We're just gonna get right into it. So if y'all see me keep looking down, I put some little notes in my iPad, so that's gonna be why, I'm gonna keep referencing back down. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, so this is going to be for first time moms but being pregnant, period. So the first thing I want to say is find a good doctor. Finding a good doctor is like the most important thing once you find out you're pregnant. You want a good OBGYN. And not just a doctor, find a decent hospital too. Me, I'm all about reviews. Everybody know, my friends, family, everybody know. Niecy gonna look at some reviews. So, reviews. Check the hospital reviews. If y'all find OBGYNs, check the doctor's office reviews to make sure Now, they talking about wait times and, oh, my appointment was at 10 and they didn't see me till 11. Like, be for real. That's not a review that steer you away. Y'all know how these doctor offices be. You have an appointment. And they don't see you at your appointment time. It's life. But no, find a good doctor, find a good hospital. Well, I would say find the hospital that you want to go to, because that's going to give you the resources to the doctor's offices. Because based on which doctor you choose is going to be based on the hospital that you're going to have your baby at. Unless it's due to unforeseen circumstances. If you out of town or whatever, you're not going to go back to your state just to have your baby. You're going to have it right then and there. But no, seriously, I look at the reviews for the hospital. The hospital have good reviews and all that, and y'all know how y'all look at reviews, and some of them have like sections for the review. So like if you look at a hospital, sometimes one of the like titles would be labor and delivery. So I would click on that, and then I would see, what everybody's saying as far as their experience with labor, all that. But we're going to get into labor later on too. What else I was going to say? Oh, being a first-time mom, I know y'all want to be, y'all going to be happy. Y'all going to be ready to buy stuff. Y'all just going to be wanting to do y'all nursery, all of that. Don't get me wrong. All of that is good. Perfect. Me, when I was a first time mom, I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to buy. And y'all know I have all girls. So I just wanted to buy. But I'm here to say, have the baby shower. Like, have a baby shower. When I tell y'all, a baby shower do so much justice to your pockets. No, seriously, because I'm gonna have a baby shower. A baby shower hate to see me coming. Let me stop. No, but for real, have the baby shower. I'm not saying don't just go, don't buy nothing for your child. It's your child, especially being a first time mom. You want your child to have everything, especially things that you've never had, or you may be in the store like, oh my God, this is cute. You gonna buy it. You gonna pick it up. So I'm not saying don't buy nothing. I'm just saying literally don't go all out buying so many boxes of diapers, wipes, so many clothes, bed, stroller. Leave a little room for the baby shower. Have the baby shower. Save those coins. You hear me? No, for real. Save your money. You get so much stuff at your baby shower, well, if you invite the right people who don't just come for the food. But no, you get so much stuff at your baby shower. Every baby shower I've had, so much stuff. When I had my first child, y'all know Armani, she is 12. When I had her, my baby shower, I had it at the house. The living room was filled with gifts. Those gifts lasted us for months. For months, we didn't have to buy nothing. With Alani, she was, I'm not gonna say premature, but I had her a month earlier than my due date. So I didn't really have time to do a baby shower for her. It was just a buy as we went type of thing, like once I had her. And then Diara, you know, she's 4 months now. We are still on baby shower stuff. Don't get me wrong, we have bought, now that she's in a size 2, we have bought diapers and more wipes, but we still have diapers and wipes from the baby shower. It's just different sizes. So we're still, you know, but now she's 4 months. So 4 months now, we're about to start buying stuff. And really, due to all the clothes and stuff that we got for the baby shower, it was summer stuff and short sleeves and short, you know. So now that we're going into fall, it's about to be winter. Now she needs long sleeves. She needs jackets, coats, and stuff. So now we about to order all her stuff for the winter time. But again, she's 4 months. So in 4 months, we haven't bought anything besides the Pampers and wipes. Let me see what else. I think that's all with the first one. Finding a good doctor, hospital, reading reviews, you know, good OBGYN, having the baby shower, not buying too much, you know. The second thing that I want to get into is sickness. The nausea. You're gonna be sick. This can be, if you're a first-time mom, you're gonna go through it. If you're a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth time mom, you're gonna go through it. My first and second pregnancy, I didn't go through it at all. My third pregnancy, I went through it bad. And I mean bad. The whole first trimester was the worst. And that's why I really thought I was having a boy, because I'm like, okay, well, I ain't go through this, you know, with my first 2 girls. This a boy for sure. No, it was another girl. She just took me through the worst. Like, it was crazy. So, to help with my like sickness, and I didn't just have morning sickness, I had like all day sickness. I was sick. It didn't matter, not literally all day, but I'm saying like all times of the day, I was sick. I felt horrible. Get y'all rest in too. Cause y'all know when that baby come, you ain't gonna be able to sleep. You gonna be up on the clock, changing diapers, making bottles, pumping, breastfeeding, all of that. So get y'all rest in too. With the sickness, for me, I'm speaking for myself, things that helped me. I'm gonna put on the screen too, this ginger type candy that I had got. I'm gonna put it right here. They sell it at Walmart, Target. I'm gonna put it right here because I can't think of the name off top. But they have it at Walmart, Target. I always bought it from Walmart. They have it on Amazon. It's just ginger type candy or anything that has ginger. Like, suck on that and it don't get rid of the nausea feeling like all the way, but it helped me. Not only that candy, peppermints, chewing gum with mint, and the most important for me was ginger ale. I drunk ginger ale all day long. I don't drink sodas. You know how people be like, I don't drink soda, but I drink ginger ale. Yeah. So I've had cases and cases of ginger ale. That's all I drunk, like literally my whole pregnancy. Like, I guess it was just the acidic feeling or something. I don't know. But ginger ale, the gum with mint, anything that got mint, anything that has ginger, that helps. Sour candy, like I always like if I didn't have gum, I'll chew on gummy worms because that helped too. I don't know, I'll be on TikTok and stuff. You know, TikTok be the new Google. So I was either asking my doctor about stuff, because don't get me wrong, your doctor is gonna give you pills to help with your sickness, but all of my pregnancy I've never took them. They have a real strong smell that I just can't get jiggy with. I've never took them. I don't even know how to take a pill, so that's mainly why I didn't take them. But the smell just made me even more sick. So yeah, just get y'all some chewing gum, ginger ale, you know, whatever. Comment down below too, like if you already a mom, like comment down below what helped you through your pregnancy, if you had like morning sickness, or you know, you always had that nausea feeling. Nausea, I never really knew how to say that word. Nausea, you know. If you've had that feeling, if you already have a baby or whatever, like what helped you get over that sickness, or at least pass time by, like at least, you know, got you through the day. Comment down below what you used. Let's see. The third thing that I want to talk about is regret. This is big for if you're a first-time mom. Regret is gonna go through your mind, like it's gonna go through your mind. And by regret, what I mean is you're gonna start regretting, like, oh, I wish I didn't have this baby. Or, oh, I shouldn't have kept it. And oh my, it's just too much, you know, because your body, that baby is taking a toll on your body, your mental. So everybody is going, you know, everybody's going to go through, even if people say they don't. I've even went through it like, oh, then, especially with baby D, the baby I just had. It was a lot going through that sickness. It was a lot, just sleeping literally. Y'all know I work at home, so I'll be at work, from being at work, going right to sleep. Right to sleep, trying to get up and tend to the other kids. Sometimes I didn't have time because I'm literally always asleep or always sick, so I'm just in the bed. So my first trimester, I was like, this is too much. I didn't experience any of this with the other girls, and you know, it was just a lot going on. I didn't want to deal with it, whatever. But backing up regret, what I can say is kids are a blessing. A blessing. Like, they are a blessing. God don't give you too much that you can't handle. Always remember that. He don't put too much on your plate that you can't handle. Amen. Amen. Okay, I'm gonna take you out of church real quick. But no, seriously. So even if, you know, you having that feeling, some people go to therapy, some people talk, you know, and that brings me into the next thing I want to talk about, which is support. Take the support in. If you're anybody that's like me, I don't like telling people my problems. I don't like telling people, you know, I'm not saying that I paint a perfect picture to people, but I'm just not the type to just be like, oh, I'm just so stressed out, and oh, I feel like this. I just never been like that. But I can say, when you have a good support system, even if it's your man, your girlfriend, if you're a man that's watching this, like, you know, your family, take the support. Because like I said, if you're a person like me that don't want to hear all that or whatever, that's, you know, being pregnant, I needed the support. I needed the support. And I can say my kid's dad was very supportive. Very supportive. I mean, like being there in labor too. I'm gonna talk about that too, but be just supportive, like, and not just supportive like physically, but your mental too. Baby, it's gonna be okay. Your family members, oh girl, it's gonna be okay. You know, even if you talk to a therapist or something, if you're going through it that bad, like just take the support, have a good support team, because even if you have multiple kids like me, I have a great support system. I have family, so having support, that falls into place with your babysitters too. Yeah. So if you have your kids and you know you have that good support system, you always have a babysitter you could call on if you have to work, if you have to, you know, run some errands or whatnot. But there are a lot of people who don't have a support system, and I mean that's fine too. If you have your man or woman, you know, that's supporting you, that's still a support system. Your mom, your dad, grandparents, like everybody have some type of support system. It's just up to you to let them be there to support you. So that was number 4. The last and final thing I want to talk about is labor. Yes, labor. A lot of people will say the worst thing, but for me, the best, because it's eviction time. It's time to evict. So no, seriously. So support that falls into that labor. Labor that falls into the support. What I was talking about. You know, like having your baby. If you don't know, if you're a first-time mom, the hospital only gives you a certain amount of people to have in the room with you. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2. I have seen one girl, she had like 3 people in there. I was like, what the hospital she at? But I've always had my kids' dad and my mama. If my mama wasn't in there, that baby ain't coming out till she get there. No, for real. My mama was my biggest support system, having my kids, all 3 of them. She was there for all 3 of my deliveries. My first 2 daughters, you know, they have their own dad. So he was there, you know, when I had them also. And Marco, y'all know who I'm with now, who I have the 4-month-old with. He was very supportive. He supported my mental through the whole pregnancy. He supported the labor. He was there with my mama. Both of them got one of my legs. Push, you're doing good, you know. Because with labor, you have that help from the doctor, but you want that help from whoever you got in the room with you too. Especially those people who be like, oh, can I be in the room? Is you gonna help me hold a leg up? Is you gonna motivate me to push and stuff? Have those supportive people in your labor room with you when it's time to push that baby out or those babies out. But labor for me was smooth sailing. With Armani and Alani, my first 2, spit them right on out. 1 or 2 pushes, boop, came on out. Labor was easy. I did get an epidural, I can say, with all 3 of my pregnancies. If you can tolerate pain, don't get the epidural. Just have a natural birth, you know. But some people, I mean, they do have to have like an emergency C-section. I've had all my kids natural, like vaginally, just with the epidurals. But I mean, the epidurals is still not all too bad. The epidurals get you through the pain, because the pain for y'all mamas that know, y'all know what I'm talking about. For y'all mamas that are, you know, that's already a mama, y'all know what I'm talking about. For y'all first time moms though, I'm sincerely not trying to scare y'all. I'm just being serious, because some people don't go through pain. Some people, they have a baby like that and be like, with my first 2 kids, when I had them, I got up, I went home the next day, just walking around everything. They're like, girl, sit down, sit down. You just had a baby yesterday. And I'm like, just walking around, I'm ready. You know, what we about to do? What? I'm just ready to get into it. With Diara, it took me 2 days to go home. It wasn't any complications or nothing, but with my first two, I had them at the same hospital. But with Diara, I did have her at another hospital. Only because, remember, the first thing I talked about, finding a good doctor and a good hospital. The doctor for them was top tier. I loved her. But the hospital, if y'all in Atlanta, y'all know Southern Regional Hospital. Don't go there for no baby. Don't go there if you really have an emergency. Like, please go to a different hospital. The only reason I had them there is because I literally stayed, you know, within range of the hospital, of course. And then with one of them, I ain't had no choice. I was in the area, water broke. I was right there at the doctor. She checked me like, girl, your water already broke. And I literally, the hospital and my doctor's office was literally next door. I had to go. But that's why I say that goes back to reading them reviews and stuff. But if you, like I said, if you're in Atlanta, everybody know about Southern Regional Hospital. Put in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But Diara, I ended up having her at Emory Midtown, and I loved the hospital. They had good reviews for labor and delivery. That was a good hospital. They checked on me. They checked on her. They had top tier service. I loved Emory Midtown in Atlanta. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. I went over all 5 things that I felt was important if you're a first-time mom, if you're pregnant currently or plan on having a baby. Those were all the 5 things. How to survive your first trimester. How to survive a pregnancy period. But that's all I got to say, y'all. Thank y'all again for watching. Make sure y'all like the video if y'all feel like I went over some good tips and strategies or whatever for being pregnant. Comment down below. Subscribe. But until next time, thank y'all. Bye.